Hey guys, it's Morgan with We Are the Wilsons Closet coming to you guys today with another thrift haul video. Here on my channel we discuss reselling and thrifting hauls, lots of different content for people who are just interested in how to do online reselling, or if you're like me and you just like to watch what people find and pick through at thrift stores. Today's video is going to be a thrift haul from a Goodwill that is my favorite one in the area. We spent $190 at that Goodwill, rounding up like I think 7 cents. They always ask at the end if you want to round up to donate, and we did. We got 48 items for that $190. Given not all of those items were bought to be resold, even averaging them in anyway, the average cost of goods was about $3.95. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into all the stuff that we got. I've got a whole tote container here of things to go through, so let's get right to it. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is some of the small things. We got this Nike hat. It is Nike Pro Dry Fit Nike Golf. It looks practically brand new. And the hats at that store were $1.99. What I love about my local Goodwill is that regardless of what the item is, every category has its own price. So as we go through, I'll tell you guys what the prices were for those. The next thing I got was these. I actually got these for my son. Their kids' shoes were $4.99. And he was gonna keep them, but they're pretty slippery on the bottom, and we have like laminate hardwood, so I decided to resell them. But they're selling pretty good. They're from Toy Story 4. They have a really cute little image on the front, so I'm gonna list these anyway. The next thing I got 2 pairs of shoes, which I don't normally do because a lot of thrift stores price up their shoes too high. But this store has women's shoes, 2 for $7.99 or $13.99 for both pairs. So I got 2 pairs. Technically these are a men's shoe, but they gave me the price for the women's. These are a men's Polo Ralph Lauren loafer. They're in really, really good shape. Basically brand new. Let's see if I can find the size. They're a 8.5. With a leather, looks like leather upper. So really, really good shape on these. My phone was dead when we did this haul, so I wasn't able to look up the comps on these, or I probably would have left them behind. And my store does have an exchange policy, but not on the shoes, so I wasn't able to exchange these. But that difference of what I won't make is going to be made up for with these. I couldn't search these, and I didn't know the brand, but I knew that they looked like they were quality. They've got beautiful like cutouts and like ornate detail, a pretty lace-up back, and I could tell just by the way that the bottoms looked of these shoes that they were quality. They are Moose and Cloud in a size 9. Hopefully you guys can see that. I didn't know until I got home and looked them up that they are apparently sold at Anthropologie. They're beautiful. If they were my size, I would be keeping them for myself. This is what they look like. And I'll post up here the comparable prices for these for you guys so you can see. Alright, so getting into all the rest of the stuff, I bought one belt. The belts at this store were $1.99. And it's a Fossil belt. It is full grain cowhide. Let's see. In a, looks like a size 40. And it's got a little bit of wear. You can kind of see on some of the metal parts, but the comps on it are still pretty good. So I did go ahead and pick it up for that price anyway. Alright, so I got this shirt. This is a men's shirt. All the men's shirts we picked up were priced at $4.19 each. This shirt is SSLR, men's collection in a medium. I don't know the brand, but the Halloween print was really, really great. And honestly, I've probably kind of missed the boat on selling this on Halloween this year, but I will go ahead and list it anyway. And if it doesn't sell this year, it'll sell next year. So, and that is a size medium. So right at the end, before I left, I was checking out and I had a whole basket of stuff and it was taking a long time. And I told a new cart of stuff rolled out. And I told the guy, I was like, oh my God, would it be totally rude if I went over and looked at this extra cart of new stuff? And he was like, no, go ahead. And when I checked the cart, it had a ton of good denim on it. So I bought a bunch of denim. All the jeans were $5.19 a piece. These are can jeans. There's the little metal emblem. Here's the front logo. They are looks like a cropped kind of capri with a folded ankle and distressing. And they are a size 28. Look, it looks like there's a flaw that I didn't see in the store right there. I'll still sell them anyway, even with those, just because, again, I'll sell anything, even with a flaw, as long as it's just something that doesn't make it totally unwearable. However, if I had seen it in store, I may not have bought them, but, you know, you live and you learn. The next thing I grabbed off of that cart was this pair of Miss Me shorts. They priced the women's shorts at $3.99. So these are, let's see, it says Miss Me jeans. They are a size 28. It says they're a Bermuda length. Really pretty ornate detail on the back, and those look like they're in good shape. I also got a pair of Big Star jeans, which are sold at the Buckle as well. These are a Maddie boot, and they're a 26 regular. They are definitely like a darker wash, and they've got a little bit of wear on the backs of both legs. I guess where this person either they drug the ground or they did wear boots with them. I also got another pair of Big Star jeans. Probably somebody donated all this stuff at the same time. These look like they're an older style. It says they're Sweet Ultra Low Rise and a 28 regular. These look like they're in pretty good shape. I don't see any missed flaws or anything on these. So the next thing I found I was super excited about. It's can as well, but it is a pair of plus-sized denim overalls, short overalls with distressing. And there's the little metal can emblem. It's got the big front pocket. It's got the regular jean side pockets. It has back jean side pockets. There's the inner logo. And they are a women's 2XL. They also have the 2 buttons at the side, so I found those and I was stoked. This is actually the first time thrifting I've found can. So I was really excited about that. Let's see. Also from that rack, I grabbed a women's pair of the North Face shorts. They are in a size 4. Just like a little short, good for like hiking or being outdoors. Here's the tag. And they're kind of like in a khaki brown color. Got tons of good stuff in here. I got a vintage men's Adidas purple and blue striped polo shirt. It's Clima Cool. It's in an XXL. Let's see. Looks like this one doesn't have that front chest logo on it, but it does have the logo right here at the nape of the neck, and then there's the inner tag there. It is in really good shape. So I found my first piece of Bowden. I was really excited about it. It's a skirt. They priced all the skirts at $4.19. So it is a Bowden US 10 regular, and it's in like this purplish gray, like corduroy, and it's kind of a longer skirt. It's got like a little slit at the bottom. Here's the tag. It's got a zip back. Yeah, so cute. I was so excited because it was the first time that I'd ever found Bowden. I got a vintage Columbia women's little sleeveless denim kind of tank top deal. Pretty much anything Columbia is gonna sell, maybe not for a ton of money, but people, you know, they love it. It's good quality, they'll buy it. So there's the older tag. It's got the logo there on the back as well. It's gonna be perfect for spring. It's got that really like light denim wash. Let's see. I've been a little pickier lately about what I'm picking up. So I sell a ton of Target brands, but I'm trying not to pick them up unless they're really unique or they're new with tags. So in this case, this is a New Day little tank top, little cami. It is an XXL, but it is new with tags. So I grabbed that. You know, anything new with tag is going to be an easier sell. It's the same with this. Disney, the Little Mermaid, little thin, like long sleeve kind of top. And it's got the tag here under the armpit. It is actual Disney brand. It's in a women's XL. And then, okay, so this was my first time finding this brand too. And again, I'm without my phone, and I see this logo on this activewear piece, and I feel like I've seen this before. It's a really pretty piece, you know, it looks quality to me. So I got it anyway, just in case. And I'll be honest with you, I can't remember the exact name of the brand, and in this case the tag was cut out, so I couldn't tell that or the size. I'll have to put a picture here. But I know it is something that a lot of people are picking up right now. It's, you know, kind of a trendier activewear brand, and the comps are pretty good on it. So I'm really glad that I took the chance and got that. So a lot of the next stuff I've got is really, really exciting. I found two really cool vintage windbreaker, kind of windbreaker track jackets. I found this one right here. You guys can see. I thought it was really, really fun and cool. It's got like a padded shoulder, and it is a petite medium, as a lot of the vintage stuff is. It is petite. It's got a full zip front. It's got pockets. It's really awesome, and it's got a really pretty kind of trim. And then even more exciting than that I'm not even sure what the comps are going to be on, is my other vintage windbreaker find. It's like that real traditional, kind of like 90s colored look, but better than that, it is Olympics USA brand, and it's old. It's a size small, and it does have the little logo embroidered here at the bottom. It's in really good shape. It's so fun. I'm really excited to get that listed. I found a slew of vintage Wrangler pearl snap shirts. If you don't know already, I will always, always, always pick them up, even with flaws, because they'll sell for between $25 and $35 for each shirt. So I'm going to quickly go through and show you them all, because it's a lot of the same thing but in different patterns. They all have a Western style, you know, cut as far as the fabric goes. So I've got this color. This is an XL. This is what the tags look like. They don't all look the same, but that's what that tag looks like. This one is my favorite. If it wasn't so big, it would be staying with me. If you can't tell by the colors in my vintage sweater that I've got on, these are my favorite colors. It's beautiful. If it was long sleeve, I probably would keep it. This is also an XL. This is Rustler, which is technically a division of Wrangler as well. This is a large. You can see the colors here. This is what the Rustler looks like. And I'm not even super picky on pearl snaps. As long as they're vintage and pearl snap, I will pick them up regardless of the brand. But most of these are Wranglers. Again, you know, here's a different tag. Looks like somebody decided to donate their whole collection. Let's see, this one is Big Mac brand. There's the tag for this one. But yeah, I see all these and I think between $20 and $30 a piece, that's awesome. There's another. All the colors on these plaids are just beautiful. All right. Let's see, this is another women's blouse. This is a Torrid size 2, which is a 2X. And it's a really pretty, like, emerald green, kind of textured, silky kind of tank top blouse. It's got a little eyelet hole in the back. Let's see what else. I need to stop picking up UMG, you guys, but I did pick this piece up anyway. It's a women's dress. The dresses were priced at $5.99. Again, I probably shouldn't pick up UMG anymore, but I keep picking it up because I feel like there's a market for it somewhere. I'm probably just in denial. But this is a really pretty dress. It's a size medium. It's cold shoulder. It's got a very like bohemian or maybe western kind of feel to it. There's the tag. UMG USA. This is Lucky brand, which is a brand that I love to pick up, but again, I'm trying to be a little more particular, either very ornate or good sizes, and in this case, this was a 2X, so I did decide to get it. It's a beautiful navy blue. It's got a really pretty crochet detail in the front and kind of a textured stripe, and it's very lightweight. It's got kind of that tunic style fit with like probably like a 3/4 sleeve. So I was super, super, super stoked about finding this beautiful sweater because not only is it a vintage sweater, but it is still new with the tag. So here's the tag. It is a size large, made in the USA. And it's got a beautiful, funky knit print on it. Hopefully you can see. It's got a couple different colors in it, kind of like blues and blacks, and it's got a pretty white diamond pattern in it. All right, so the next item that we've got is this. This is Lane Bryant, size 26-28. It looks to me like maybe it's supposed to be a cover-up because it's very sheer. It's got gathered in the middle and it's got a big slit in it. It is beautiful. I guess it could be a layered blouse, but my opinion is that this is probably a cover-up. But either way, it's really pretty, and pretty much anything in the right size is going to sell. This is another Lucky brand piece. It is an XL. It's definitely newer, but it is new with tags. So again, that is one of the main reasons I grabbed this piece. An XL new with tags. It does have the Marshall's tag, so I'm just going to remove this tag and keep the original retail tag. I have got a couple of W5 pieces. This is what the tag looks like. This is probably another one of those things like UMG where I probably shouldn't be picking it up anymore, but I do have a couple of other pieces of it in my closet because it is sold at Anthropologie, or was. I don't know the specifics, but this is a large. It's a really pretty floral top with kind of like maybe like a little flutter sleeve or a little pretty short sleeve. It's the pattern. Still a really pretty quality top. Here's another one in that same brand. This one is a large. This one is long sleeve with a ruffled detail at the top. This is a close-up of that print. We're piling up back here, guys. All right. I also got this men's Levi Strauss signature size medium. It's a really dark wash denim casual button-up shirt. And it's got the little emblem down here at the bottom. And it's also got this is the label. So I grabbed it just because it was denim, Levi's, and casual men's. Everything's falling over back here. Alright, we're down to the last couple of items here, so bear with us, we're almost done. I got this more based on style and size than anything. It's Wonderly Curve in a size 3X. It's definitely very like boutique brand in my opinion. It's a really pretty plus size women's blouse though. It's got like this nice balloon sleeve. It's got a really pretty floral pattern on the sleeves. It's really cute. It's a really good casual top. So I grabbed it. Alright, so the last couple of items I've got here. This is another Rustler, but it's a very heavyweight material. This one actually says Rustler by Wrangler, size large. And it's a beautiful khaki color with a black upper. And it's got snaps, but they're not necessarily pearl snaps. These are black. But it's awesome. And the comps on these are actually really great. So this was a really good find. And the other one I actually have hanging up right here. I'm going to grab it and show it to you guys. This one is actually a Carhartt brand. I had it hanging up because whoever took care of it has it pressed so stiff that I couldn't fold it to store it. And I also didn't want to because they took really good care of it. It's beautiful. It's pearl snap. It's got camo accents. It's got the Western style cut top. But you would not believe the comps that we found on this shirt. I'm going to have them up here. But they were excellent. So it's getting some special treatment up there hanging on the wall right now. There's still more wonderful pieces. This being probably one of my favorite finds, maybe ever. It is Christian Dior vintage, 100% acrylic, made in the USA in an XL. There's the tag, people. It is a beautiful vintage deep V cardigan sweater. It is amazing. Some of the comps on these are really high, some are low, but I'm going to start high on it and kind of go from there. It does have, that I didn't notice at first, the little embroidery of the CD on there. It's just so nice. Again, I was just ecstatic that I found it, so we'll have to see how that does. And then the other thing that happened is I did make a couple exchanges after I got home because I didn't have my phone. I couldn't look up comps. So I decided, okay, if something doesn't work out, I'll bring it in for an exchange. And I ended up exchanging one jacket and I think 3 tops. And I found way better stuff when I went back a couple days later and exchanged. One of the things I found was this Game of Thrones branded Christmas sweater in an XL. I saw this and I thought, somebody's going to have that. That's really cool. And it is an actual knit sweater. You know, it's not one of those printed sweatshirts. So I thought that was super nice. And it definitely looks to be like a men's XL. The other thing I found, which I'm really excited about and not totally sure about the comps, is this vintage Nutmeg Mills large made in the USA sweatshirt. And it is Alabama. University of Alabama. It's kind of a close-up on the graphic. It's beautiful. Whoever had it never wore it. There's not even any cracking. There's not even cracking in the image. It's just in such excellent shape. So again, I'm going to have to kind of do a little more research in that, but that's a really good trade. And the last thing well, there's one more thing, but this is the second to last thing. This is a, I don't know how vintage, but definitely vintage XL. It's Hanes brand. You can see the tag. But it is a NASCAR Coca-Cola kind of crossover shirt. There's kind of a close-up at what some of it looks like. It's really pretty graphic, and it looks like this shirt was never worn. There's nothing on the back or the sleeves. But I just thought that was really cool. And compared to the couple of items I exchanged it for, these things were way better. The last thing I don't know, I keep saying I'm excited about everything. I just love this thrift store, but super, super, super excited because this find is potentially the most expensive of everything that I found. It's easily a couple of $100. I'll put some of the comps up here, but this is what I grabbed. I traded out a other jacket, and I went into the jacket section and found this. A lot of y'all may not know, but you should know anything Gore-Tex is going to be worth money. This is new with tags, Gore-Tex. It is a Adventure Tech military grade rain jacket, new with tags. It's a size large. It's got pockets. It's got a hood. I mean, it's new with tags. It's pristine. Some of those jackets go for over $400 online, but the difference in those and mine is those are the reversible ones. There are some that have a different camo on the inside than the outside, and they're reversible. This one is not. Still worth at least a couple $100, but definitely not up in that 400 range. I had to fight my husband to not keep it. So that jacket alone could potentially pay for the whole $190 haul. So I was really happy that I went back a few days later and exchanged a couple of things that I was questioning. That store has a return policy of, I believe, either 5 or 7 days you can exchange it for a like item. But anyways, for my $190, I got 48 items, and I got really great stuff. And again, that's why I just love that store in particular. They don't price things up individually based on what they are. Everything is thrown into a category or a group with a price. And they're really good about giving you really great discounts. The people that work in that store are exceptional people, and I love thrifting there. Hopefully you guys were able to get a good idea of the types of things that I'm grabbing, and got to see lots of good comps up above to see kind of what my ideas on what these things are going to sell for. If you stuck it out with me this long, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video or learned anything, definitely give it a like. And if you love thrifting and reselling content, please subscribe. You're going to be seeing a lot more content like this soon and in the future. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time.